Hey guys, I'm Kayla Taylor and welcome to Kayla Tailored Wellness. I am a family nurse practitioner that specializes in integrative medicine. So what that means is not only do I get to care for patients traditionally in the healthcare clinic, but I also get to treat them holistically using lifestyle changes, disease prevention, and treating their health issues using vitamins, supplements, and botanicals. So today I want to explain what is adrenal fatigue, how I'd work it up, symptoms of it, and how you can naturally treat it. But first, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm. So just remember, I am not your healthcare provider. I do not know your allergies. I do not know your past medical history. I do not know what medications you are taking. So use the information you learned today to have an educated conversation with your primary care provider. Adrenal fatigue is when your body is in a constant state of stress. So your adrenal glands are located on top of the kidneys and they normally produce cortisol when you're stressed for acute situations. But when you're in a constant state of stress, your adrenal glands overproduce the cortisol to the point where your body no longer even responds to the cortisol production. You can test a morning cortisol to determine your cortisol levels in the blood, but the most accurate way to test cortisol is doing a salivary test throughout the day. You can also check a hormone called ACTH, which is a blood test, and that will determine if you have adrenal insufficiency. When a provider suspects adrenal insufficiency, they should also rule out depression, hypothyroidism, anemia, deficiencies in vitamin B12, zinc, and magnesium. Symptoms of adrenal fatigue include feeling tired, having that fatigue. You may have difficulty waking up in the morning. You might need a stimulant like coffee or tea. You might feel tired after lunch around 1 or 2 p.m. And then you might get energy after work around 6 p.m. And then unfortunately, you'll get a second wind around 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. and just be wide awake. You may also crave salt or sweet foods, have trouble concentrating, and may have some depression. Causes of adrenal insufficiency include poor adaptation to stress. You're not able to manage your stress, and also an unhealthy lifestyle, lack of exercise, eating unhealthy foods, not sleeping. Adrenal insufficiency is not widely accepted by Western medicine, so there are no medications to take to treat the adrenal insufficiency. Lifestyle ways to treat adrenal insufficiency include reducing your stress, making time for enjoyable activities, hanging out with people that lift you up, make you laugh, getting at least 8 hours of sleep every night, making sure you don't turn towards alcohol or drugs to reduce your stress, eating healthy foods, trying to limit sugar and white carbs because hypoglycemia can increase cortisol, making sure you get plenty of exercise to reduce your stress, and even volunteering to help you find meaning and purpose. Adaptogens are one of the main ways to help adrenal insufficiency. They enhance resilience and reduce stress. The adaptogen I'm going to recommend would be ashwagandha. You can take 2 to 3 grams twice a day. In animal studies, ashwagandha has been shown to reduce biological hormones such as cortisol that are released during times of stress. It also helps reduce physical and emotional stress in the body and helps those who are very tired but just can't fall asleep. I would also recommend Panax ginseng. So you can take 200 to 600 milligrams per day. Make sure you get a quality brand because these are easily adulterated. Ginseng helps with energy levels. It helps with those lulls throughout the day, but it can cause insomnia. It also can help with mental fog and concentration. Rhodiola, 100 to 300 milligrams per day, helps prevent the breakdown of important neurotransmitters for the mood, including serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. Rhodiola helps endurance and energy, helps decrease chronic fatigue, can help concentration, reduces depression and anxiety, and helps with fibromyalgia symptoms. I personally tried rhodiola one time and it caused a lot of agitation and irritability, which is not my personality. So just be aware that these botanicals can affect everybody differently. You can also try licorice powder root, 1 to 4 grams 3 times a day. So it competes with cortisol to bind to receptors, but also be careful, it does cause water retention, so you do not want to take it if you have high blood pressure. You should be taking a vitamin B complex. It does protect the adrenal glands and reduces the cortisol-induced stress response. You can also take vitamin C, 250 milligrams twice a day. Your adrenal glands need vitamin C more than any other organ in the body, and they especially need it during stressful times. DHEA is one of the most popular treatments to treat adrenal fatigue. However, there is lacking evidence to support its efficacy. The best thing you can do for your adrenal glands is to reduce stress, and this can be through yoga, tai chi, meditation, massage, journaling, whatever you need to do to bring those stress levels down. So very interesting, those who received Reiki with relaxation exercises had reduced salivary cortisol than those who only received the relaxation exercises. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned some ways to treat your adrenal fatigue. Comment below. Let me know if you found anything else that has helped or ways that have reduced your stress. And check out my description below. I do have a link to competitively priced supplements. And you can follow me on Instagram at Kayla Tailored Wellness. And thanks again for watching and letting me tailor your wellness.